All right, what's up, guys? We're back with another one here. So the big, long-awaited Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising patch came out. Now, we've been waiting for this for 4 months, I think. This game came out in December, I think. And, you know, so even before December, there were some betas. We had issues with the game. They were not changed on release. We're like, well, surely in January, when the first DLC character comes out, nothing happened. How about the second character? Nothing happened. So finally, we got Vayne, the third DLC character, 4 months. We got our big update. And how is it? It stinks. It stinks. I'm very, very, very disappointed. Now, you might have seen some other people already talking about how good the patch is, and I agree. I think every single change they made was a good change, which is weird, right? So every change they made was a good change, going in the right direction. They listened to us. They responded, but it was not enough. That's the whole point. That's what I just want to talk about today. It was not enough, and at the end of the day, it's the exact same game as it was 4 months ago. The problems are still there. So yeah, before we get into it, like always, hit that sub button. I don't want to sound like a doomer. I do like this game, and that's why I want to see it just be better, right? It's so close. It's not rocket science. It's so close to being a really, really, really good game, but it's not quite there yet. But anyway, we'll see. So first of all, let's go over the biggest changes. So of course, even if you don't play this game, you've probably seen everyone complaining on Twitter about this 6XL. Dash L, dash L, dash L, right? Now, let me go on the record and say I am a fan of Dash L. I think this is a cool mechanic, but it's too strong. It's been too strong. Even from the betas, it's been too strong. So it did get nerfed in this version. Let me show you. So the first thing, I can't really compare it, but the range on it has been nerfed for pretty much all the cast. Some characters worse than others, right? Some of these moves are crazy. Like from this range, you could hit with a 6XL, which is, by the way, if you don't know why everyone hates this, it's plus on block. So if you hit with this, it's still your turn. You can keep going. So the range was nerfed, which is good. And then the big change is this, right? So on block now, it pushes them back a little bit. See how there's a little bit of distance right there? Before, you'd stay right in their face, which is really, really like advantageous position. So you still have an advantage. It's just not as much as before, but it's still insanely powerful. There's no counterplay to this. They tried to make it so one of the nerfs was also like it's weak to low attacks. Get out of here. You're not checking this move. And then the change I wanted the most, this is my #1 request. I wanted there to be more recovery. So plus on block is fine. But if I dodge it, if I make a hard read and dodge it and you whiff, I should get a punish or at least get my turn back. And that was in the patch notes. It said added more recovery to the whiff. That was a lie. That was 100% a lie. After playing this game for 4 days now, since that is a lie. It went from, yeah, +8 on whiff to +5 on whiff. So yes, right? So everyone, it's a good change, right? Every change they made is good, but it's not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough. Now the other, okay, of course we have a video on this channel too, talking about #2. So basically the top 2 complaints, Dash L and then this character right here, Nier, right? So did Nier get hit? Yes, she had a massive nerf. Again, oh my God, I'm getting tight just talking about it. So she had, this is one of the biggest nerfs in fighting game history. If you're just talking about like character strength. So she can no longer combo after this, right? So before, if she hit with a DP, she could combo, set a bogey, kill you, right? She cannot do that anymore. That is a massive nerf. How did that affect her placement on the tier list? Let's check it out real quick. There she is. So she's top 2. She went from top 1 to top 2. Even before, some people had her like top 2, but yes, basically, this is a great example of what I'm talking about. This patch is like nothing changed. It's not even a band-aid. So this is a great nerf. It's awesome. It's wonderful. It does not address everything else she has, right? So she still has all, if you saw the video where I talk about her, like she still has the god normals. I can't look at that. She still has low city, 5H. She's exactly the same character. It's just now on defense. She can't kill you off a DP. But again, let me also just point out the fact she has a DP, which it did get buffed. It got sped up. To make up for it not being able to kill you, it got sped up. But just having a DP in this game is such a huge advantage. So don't be fooled is what I'm saying, right? Do not be fooled. Do not be like, all right, we did it, boys. No, it never should have been like that in the beginning. That's what I'm saying. So not only her, again, I don't want to talk about, those are the top 2 complaints, but if you play this game, again, let's go back here and just look at the tier list. Again, this is still early, but I want to say it's not really going to change, right? So the top tiers before, Lancelot, Zeta, 2B, oh, we'll talk about 2B, so, but like the top tiers right there, ignore La Diva, that's a meme, but those top 6, before the patch, they all got nerfed. They had one thing about each of them got like nerfed. Nothing changed. Exactly the same as before. So the top 6 from before is the top 6 after. You see, I guess, let me just show 2B too real quick. All right, so 2B, you might, if you're on Twitter, you might see like the near players doing and the 2B players doing. So 2B got heavily nerfed with her meter. Before, she basically got an infinite meter. Reminds me of like Kokonoi, right? So she could rebuild. See how it's not building while they're blocking? She would do a combo, spend her meter, put you in like a mix-up, rebuild it, and then loop that combo. It was insanely broken. She can't do that anymore. So the 2B players are dooming. Again, it's same thing with Nier. It's a very significant nerf. It's a very, very big nerf for her. But she still breaks the rules of Gramble. She can still just mash and whiff punish, just whiff cancel. She can double jump. Look at these buttons, dude. So it's like the top tiers went from like 100% brain dead to like 95% brain dead. But there we go. Anyway, that's it. Now, it's not all disappointment, right? It's not all disappointment. Again, I don't want to sound like, I don't want to be super negative. Like I said, every change is good. We just need more. But there was some shining rays of hope in this. I think the biggest change that I noticed from playing these 2 days and something I was excited for. I was like, you know what? Even though I'm getting my ass beat, let me just show you this as well. So right, as you can tell by this music. So they talked about how they wanted to buff the lower tier characters and everything. And Anila, I don't know if she was low tier or not. A couple tier lists had her like very low, bottom 5. I don't know if I agree with that, but she got only 3 changes. They are massive. If you're a no play, you must be very, very happy right now. So right, it doesn't look like much, but let me just show you. I don't know her combos, but it's this, right? So first of all, this one's kind of funny. So her running H right here, this drop kick. Ready? Let me show you how far it hits. From like here. Jesus, I can't believe I hit. But this move now, on counter, it bounces. Even mid-screen right now. Bounce. I don't know the combo like I said, but she'll get a full combo. She'll murder you right now. So it's like she has a new tool that she can really use, which is fun if you're the player, but also very, very scary. And then the biggest buff, this. It's our ultimate sheep, her ultimate sheep right here. It's not a move that you want to do in neutral. It's not like a neutral skip like something Zeta has, but her combo ability now. Watch how, see how Nier pops up in front of her? So she can combo after that. So now, mid-screen, she'll do her regular, she'll play her normal game, right? She'll do regular combo. Then the end, after she does like the whole combo, she tags on the sheep for extra damage. Like, I'm dying off of random. I get by that. Not even, it's on regular, it works too, but just melt it from like 50%. So like very, very, very significant buff for her. And that's fine. It's like even with the massive buff to her, she still is nothing compared to the top tier that we've been complaining about for 6 goddamn months. But that's it, okay? There's not a lot I want to show off. There's a lot of other videos going over the change by change. I just want to say I'm personally quite disappointed. I've been waiting for it. I've been hyping it up. The devs know what the issue is, but they're so scared, right? Don't be scared to fix your game. 6XL, I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for the update. Ultimate skills, gotta go. Again, I'm not going to go over, you guys should know this by now, but just yesterday, talking about Zed, I have the clip. Let me show the clip. I think I have the clip. Just from last night's stream, I'm the Vayne player. Well, no, from that rage. I mean, do I have to say anything really? Combo's not done, by the way. Combo was not done, by the way. But just like 6XL is insanely cracked. Ultimate skills like this. Jump back. Look at this. From this range, 60%. Like, come on now. Come on. It's so obvious. What are you doing? But yes, I'm not just Zeta. Like all the top tiers are just so, it's so brain dead about how like overtuned certain things are. Like just fix it. I don't know. All right, that's enough. You got it. I want to share my thoughts because I know a lot of people now are just, don't be, what's my message? Don't be complacent. Don't let them fool you, right? Don't let the devs trick you into thinking like, they did it, boys. The evil's been defeated. The evil's still there. Okay, we need this big patch to come out. They have to. I'm gonna be real with you. I've been having fun with Street Fighter. I'm going back to Street Fighter after this, man. Until this game really does get like the good update. It feels like if you're not playing the top tier, you're not playing the game. Okay? All right, that's it. Let me know what you think. What you really think. Now that you got over the initial, you know, the hype from the day one patch notes, now that you've actually played the game, is it different? Have you felt that it's any different? Do you feel like it's fair and balanced now? Do you enjoy fighting against 2B players mashing on 5M with 5M with 5M and then double jumping and baiting your anti-air? Do you like Zeta just jump back, one touching you off a safe ultimate skill from downtown? Do you like Siegfried just having literally everything ever created in any fighting game character? I don't know. Or you like that guy in the chat. There was the dude in the chat earlier who's like, I actually really enjoy this game. I think it was a great patch. And we said, who do you play? He said, he's a Lancelot player. I knew it. I knew it. But yes, like, oh, you're still watching? Leave a comment. Sorry for the negativity. I really do like this game, and that's why it makes me upset, right? That's the issue. It's personal. It's good. It just needs just that one patch to really make it godlike. I'm just waiting for that. It's been a long time. I'm tired of waiting. Hurry up. All right, that's it. Thank you for watching. Hit the sub button. I'll see you next one. Peace.